Hi everyone, Wendy Spanish Crafter here. Today as I film this, it's Saturday and this video will be going out next week. I'm just going to start releasing a video once a week, I think. Especially because through the summer here it just gets so hot in my craft room because I'm at the front of the house and it's all glass around me. So the sun has just moved off the windows now to go around the side. So it does get very hot in here. I've had to shut the window while I'm filming and I've got a fan on behind me. So I'm cutting it down to once a week, I think, for the summer. So this is tags I have made from a masterboard that I made. I've seen so many videos of some beautiful, wonderful masterboards that people have made. So this was from an A3 sheet of paper and I got 6 large tags like this, which are about 3.5 inches by 5.5. So I've not decorated them up other than stitching around the edges, except for this one. I've just stuck a piece of a top I got from the charity shop, cut up a little rosebud and some sayings and stamped it a little bit. But to be honest, they look so pretty. I've just stamped these few. I don't really think they need anything. So I'm just going to put these in my stash to use as and when. The gorgeous ribbon is from Crafty Ribbons in the UK. And I got 4 smaller ones. These are 3 inches by 5.5. And again, I've just put a couple of stamping on with archival ink. And this is another one that I have done. And the paste I used was this gel medium matte from Daily Art. And it's just coming to the end. I've just sprayed some water in it to use the last bits of it. But this is a board I have just done. That bit's just peeling there. And it is all just literally scraps, bits and bobs, and then some fussy cut. These are from G-Care. These sayings, some of her fussy cuts. So I just thought I would pop along and show you how I do mine, which is the same as everybody else's, but so this can be cut up into tags. I just cut the previous sheet across the middle and then divided up, or you could use dies to cut tags out of. I've got 2 lots. These are a bit on the small side, the 2 smaller ones. These are Creative Expressions, but this is the set that I do like. These are John's, John Next Door, John Lockwood. And these are nice long ones. So if you want to put those into a pocket, they're really, really nice size. So I may in fact cut some of these out on this sheet. And also John provides little corners as well. And the little grommet cut out. John always puts so much thought into his designing. So I'll just put that one to one side, and I've just got an A4 piece of paper for this one and a book page or a couple of book pages. I have been gutting a book ready for my next project, so I'll just go over with my gel medium. I am going to have to get some more of this because, like I say, it is the dregs of the pot that I'm left with now. Oops, something on there. And see how this one goes and decorates up. I start the base with some book pages. I don't particularly stick to a colour theme or anything. Just put that up there with my brush on. Just stick it down. see people doing some absolutely gorgeous ones, and it's the first time I've tried doing them. I've watched so many being done, but never actually got round to doing my own. And I think it was Joey DeFee. She said you should try it because you will really enjoy it, and this is very true. I did enjoy doing it, and now I'm quite addicted to it. And it doesn't matter if you go off the edge because everything gets trimmed down. And you don't have to keep if you use book pages, you don't have to keep them all going the same way. Just go any which way and tear bits up. If you've been following me for some time, you'll know that Saturday is one of my favourite days, as John is in the kitchen tonight, so I don't have any cooking to do, which is really, really nice. These are quite thick book pages, so it gives it a nice sturdy base. I'll just put one piece over there. And then we can start decorating it up. I'll just put one piece in the corner as well. And I'm probably going to run out of gel medium before I've finished this one. But we'll see how it goes. Right, what else should we stick on? I could do some serviette pieces that just bear with me while I go and get a serviette. I should have had this all ready before I put the camera on. So I've got this lovely serviette. So I just want the top piece, as we do. And can I get it? Piece of sellotape. It. Now, is there another piece to come off? Yes, there is. I normally save the white bits because they do make nice toppings for doing this sort of thing, make it nice and muted. But right, let's stick some bits on. I've got my folders here. I've got one from Artie Mays with all bits of butterflies and stuff. I've got one from G Care with all sorts of fussy cuts and words, so I'll stick some of these on. As the napkin I'm using is sort of greens and pinks, I'll try and stick to the same colour theme, like those. That's the same as that one, so give that one a miss. Anything with green on. Got green and pink, that one's nice. Birds again. Oh, that one will be nice, that's got birds on. And that one. Right, let's make that do for those. Just put a dab on the back just to stick it down initially. Oops, and then that went off the other way, never mind. I should have stuck that over the bit there. Let's put the birds over there. And then I'll find some words to go on as well. There we go. Right, let's pick some words out to use. Happiness blooms from within. something else. You could use all your little bits that you're maybe not too keen on, or no, that doesn't quite go because it's got yellow on. Let's just, that one's okay. Right, that's all of those I'm going to use. Now I want some maybe butterflies. So let's see if we've got some nice pink ones or green ones. Artie Mays has got some nice green ones here. That's quite a nice, that'll go with the napkin colour. And there's a smaller one there as well. Same one, but just smaller there. And then we want some words or numbers as well. Oh, let's use 27, that's my birthday. And a 14. Oh, the colours come off that a little bit from the printer. Right, let's just stick some bits of napkin on now. I don't put a full sheet over it, I just pull bits off and stick them wherever I want. I'm sure some people stick the full napkin over to cover the whole lot, but I didn't on my last one, and I really like the last one, so I'm going to do this one the same way. Yeah, definitely coming to the end of this pot now. I probably will use most of the napkin on here actually, but let's try and get that bird the right way up. Yeah. Just getting the dregs out of the bottle of medium now. And then we'll let that dry. In fact, this one isn't quite as see-through as the previous napkin that I used. You can't see as much of the ones underneath that you could, you know, the images underneath. But that's okay. Just stick a little bit down here to sort of even things out a little bit. Right, I'm just wiping round the edge of the bottle now to get the last tiny bits out. So that, I think, we shall leave as done. You can just see the words through there a little bit. Which anyway, it doesn't really matter, because when you cut it up, you're probably going to cut some of the images and words in half anyway. So that, I think, will be fine. Or should we just stick a few little words on? Let's see what we can find in the bag. Here's some odd little bits. These numbers came from Sweet Pea on Facebook. That one doesn't want to stick. Stick them in odd little places, just to fill some blanks in. I'm sure there's probably a neater way of doing this, but like I say, I have watched that many videos. Let's put some black ones in. Oh, it's a 2. I thought it was a 7 upside down. Oops. I've got that much ephemera, I could just keep sticking stuff on forever and a day, because that's what I enjoy doing, just cutting things out. Could do with another little butterfly over there, I think, at that side. Stick one over there. Yeah. Fills in a gap. Right, I think that will suffice. So I shall chop those up when it's dried and make some more tags to go in the stash. So thanks for joining me today. Hope you have a nice weekend, and I shall see you next time. Bye. Okay, I'm back now. The sheet has dried, and I've managed to cut out a cover for a little book, and this will go in a little pouch to go in the charity, the craft shop where I sell. I have a box of stuff that I sell for the charity to raise money for the dogs, and I have made three journaling cards. In fact, I thought I'd made 4. One must have blown off on the sewing machine. So I stitched around them on the machine, and I was going to make these into tags, but I thought, no, I've done enough tags, I'll just do them as journaling cards. So, and I've stitched all around the cover of the book. So I think it looks really pretty with the little fussy cut images on, and the napkin, you can see through it now that it's dried and see the writing and bits underneath. So I'm very happy with that, and that gives it a bit of stability as well. And this was just some ends of A4 paper that I had on my desk from making something else last week. It's coffee dyed paper and some music paper. This was a piece from Making Cards magazine donkeys years ago. And one of my craft club ladies gave me some twine yesterday, so I thought I'd use that because it was a nice green colour. But as I was pulling it tight, it did snap. So I just had enough to tie it into a knot and put a little bow on it. So I'm very happy with those. And please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I shall see you next week. Bye.